The Gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ according to Matthew chapter 12, beginning at the first verse. Jesus was going through a field of grain on the Sabbath. His disciples were hungry and began to pick the heads of grain and eat them. When the Pharisees saw this, they said to him, "See, your disciples are doing what is unlawful to do on the Sabbath." He said to them, "Have you not read what David did when he and his companions were hungry? How he went into the house of God and ate the bread of offering, which neither he nor his companions, but only the priests could lawfully eat? Or have you not read in the law that on the Sabbath the priests serving in the temple violate the Sabbath and are innocent? I say to you, something greater than the temple is here. If you knew what this meant, 'I desire mercy, not sacrifice,' you would not have condemned these innocent men. For the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath." In the Gospel reading, Jesus accuses his critics among the Pharisees of condemning the blameless. They condemn Jesus' disciples for plucking corn on the Sabbath to satisfy their hunger. They would have regarded such work as a form of reaping, which was forbidden on the Sabbath. However, Jesus, in his response to their criticism, reminds them that if they were as attuned to their own religious tradition as they claimed to be, they would not have condemned the blameless. He reminds them that the overriding value in the Jewish tradition is mercy, and points out that there are precedents in the Jewish scriptures for what his disciples are doing. The Sabbath rest was an important value. However, mercy is a greater value in God's eyes. The actions of others need to be viewed with the eyes of mercy, eyes which seek to understand why people are doing what they are doing, eyes which recognize that basic human needs take priority over the keeping of religious law. The failure to look upon others with eyes of mercy often results in the condemnation of the blameless. The temptation to condemn the blameless is always with us. It is a temptation we can resist to the extent that something of God's merciful vision has taken flesh in our lives.